second. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I'm here with my mom. First ever stream with her. Say hello, Mom.
Hello. Hello, streamers.
Hello, streamers. Hello, Junie. Hi, how are you? Hello, Cho. Hello, Uncle Beastie. Wow, we've got a lot of people in chat today. Junie said you sound so cute.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we've been really looking forward to it. We've just been setting everything up, so sorry that we're like a little bit late, but I know you guys will wait for us anyway, so. Oh, Dirk is lurking. Thank you for the lurk. All right, let me get into the game. If you want, you can go ahead and close out of the menu. My mom's a little bit of a gamer, so you like, what are some of the games you like playing? I know you like Minecraft.
I like Minecraft. Well, you know, I'm at a stage in my life where I have to watch a game or play games that I can get in and out of very quickly, not things that you have to go a long time before you can save. So I like games that have a story. I like farming games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like trying almost anything at least once.
Yeah. I'm pretty much the same way.
I'm not a big Fortnite type person, though. That's too fast for me.
Oh, yeah, Fortnite. I don't really like Fortnite either, but a lot of people really like it because they like cater to a lot of audiences.
Well, I'll be honest, I've never actually tried it. I just never thought I'd like it, so I haven't tried to play it.
Aw. Cho said Mom-ira is the greatest of all time for that. And you're also a big Animal Crossing fan.
I am a very big Animal Crossing fan. I just like, I mean, it's pretty. You can decorate things.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of memories of when you were younger and all the kids playing, and my mom played with us too, and my dad played, and so just a lot of fond memories of playing.
Yeah.
Playing it. So.
I remember when we were like little that you used to like get on our accounts and you would like make money for us. Like you would go around and make money for us.
Well, that was my job. I make the money, y'all spend it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like real life. The parents make the money and the kids spend it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not much different there.
One thing that really stuck out to me is like I remember that I didn't realize the credit card wasn't like a gift card. And I didn't realize that was all the money that you had spent saving up for me, and I went to Gracie Grace's and I spent all the money in like one day that you had saved up for me, and I remember being so sad.
Yep, that was a lot of money, but well, hopefully you made wise purchases.
I learned that was a credit card, and that you know, don't spend all the money on your credit card in one day. That was funny though.
Life lessons.
But yeah, Mom, if you left click, you can clean. So you can clean the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
And I think you can change like the.
I didn't realize it was that light color of blue.
Yeah, I know, it's so dirty. But I think you can like get different types of nozzles later. So you can get wider ones, so you can clean a bigger area and stuff.
So.
I'm gonna turn my music down a little bit because it's like a little louder than you for me. No, I don't think it is for stream, but for me it's a little louder.
So a little bit about myself. I got married pretty late in life, so I was in my 30s when I had Hannah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, guys. But you know, I've got 4 kids. So. And one of the main reasons I got married so late is that I spent 3 years in China after I got out of college as a missionary. Studied the Chinese language and went to a Chinese university over there. So that was a lot of fun. You know, I can remember though when I lived over there thinking, you know, I just thought it was normal life, and people would talk about the fact that I was living this adventuresome life, and to me, it just felt like ordinary life, and probably didn't, at the time, really realize how nice it was to be over there, and how I was having chances that a lot of people didn't get or didn't have. So,
and I feel like also life is also just very like different now too. But I mean, I've always thought you had like such a cool and adventurous life, and that, you know, I've always thought it was like, you know, your stories were so cool, and like not everyone got to do stuff like that. But I think it's amazing.
Because back then people didn't travel. I mean, not even for vacation. So, I can't tell if this front windshield is clean.
It will like, I think it like it's not. It will tell you like whenever. Yeah, there we go. Windshield clean.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'll go around.
So.
Marcus from YouTube chat says you should make your own channel because you seem very interesting and have tales to tell.
You know, I almost got into being a YouTuber at one point in time, but at the time I was afraid that Okami would be upset if I became a successful YouTuber.
What?
Because that was what she wanted to do, and I didn't want to steal her place, and so
that is very sweet. But
I actually got offered a job once as a Minecraft builder to build in Minecraft.
Oh, I remember. Wasn't it? Can I say who it was?
Yeah, you can say who
it wasn't it Beijing Canadian offered you a job?
Yeah. Offered me. And then
I was so surprised that you didn't accept it.
Well, he was thinking about, he was wanting a partner. So he was wanting to stream with somebody, and he was wanting a female partner to stream with. So.
Yeah, that makes sense then. Chat is like, what? What do you mean? Yeah. No, I don't. That's so sweet though. I didn't think that the reason was because of my channel though.
Yeah. Well, you were just starting out, and at that point in time, you lacked confidence, and so, you know.
Oh, Mom's calling me out.
yeah, I am. But anybody who starts a channel doesn't have confidence when they first start.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's not a. How do we get to the other side of that thing?
Oh, what?
This is like real life. I'm too short to spray it here, and too short to spray it.
There's a little step stool. I think I can jump on top.
Oh. Can I knock you off?
Wow, violent. No, I don't think you can.
How did you jump up there?
I jumped on there, and then I jumped up like that.
What button do you push
space.
to jump? Oh.
Yeah. Mom lore video win. She needs to have more spotlights. Well, I do want to have her on the channel more. So we're planning on maybe once every other month or once a month, like, just doing a stream together. Hello, church. Welcome in. Hi, sorry I can't stay. Busy at work, but have fun and take care, you too. Thank you.
Did we get done with it?
I don't think so, because it would have said...
Something, 96% clean.
So something is still dirty. Oh, these windows are dirty still. YouTube chat says you may have lacked confidence in the beginning, but isn't it amazing just how God can ease your butterflies and help build such a supportive community? Amen.
That's so true. So, well, and then just having the confidence that it's what God wants you to do. I mean, that's a huge thing. For me, and a driving force for me is this something God wants me to do?
Absolutely. Yeah, I used to I wasn't sure, streaming has kind of always been a hobby for me. It still is, but I wasn't sure if that was what God wanted me to do, because I, wasn't really growing at first. It was definitely a very slow growth, but more recently, I definitely feel like this is I definitely really feel like this is what God wants me to do. Oh, hold on. I'm scrolling up because I missed some chat messages. Good afternoon, all. Hope you're having a good week. Hello to Okami's mom as well. If I may, you're one of the best moms ever for raising such a kind soul as Okami-ira. Aw.
Isn't it amazing how God is so good? Because even if you blunder things, people, kids still turn out okay. And
Mm-hmm.
so,
I might have had I definitely had my moments in my struggles,
you did,
but
but
I pulled through.
I always thought you were a really good teenager. So, I mean, not
What
that
are
we
we
didn't
missing?
have
Oh,
our,
the rim right here.
yeah, that it says metal, so I'm trying to figure out what we're missing.
It says plastic now. We're almost done. 99%. Oh, I just realized chat can't see the percentage because of my logo. Well, now you guys can. My logo like goes in and out. Like it appears and disappears.
I don't know where we're missing.
I don't know either. I think you can crouch with control.
And
Yeah,
what is
you
that?
can like crouch twice.
Oh,
Oh,
we were
almost got it.
underneath.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't see anything though. It
I'll
says.
go around this way. Oh, there. Yeah, the underside of the tires.
Oh, okay. By the way, Mom-ira, you're one of the best. Oh wait, I already read that. I do that. I do that sometimes where I accidentally start rereading a message I already read. Oh, it says that we still have the grill, bumpers, and windows.
So we're missing something. Now, how do I get back up? Oops.
I'm looking at the windows. I don't see anything. Is there back windows?
Maybe a back window?
I guess so. There must be just a really small dirt spot with this. I'm gonna spray over all the windows. Oh wait, what about these little tiny windows? Did we get these?
I did those.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got the window. Okay, so now we just need
So
to.
it's the front window. This is the grill.
Yeah, we
I
need
don't
to.
know what we're missing on it. Is there maybe a back one?
Oh yeah, it might be the back one. It did say the bumpers as well. Oh, we got the bumper, or you got the bumpers.
So it's this front grill. There's something on this grill.
Hello, Kami. Hello, Okama. Hello, Mandalore. Welcome in. That's a new one. Okama. Everyone's already making. You know what? You know it's my chat when they already make a million nicknames for you.
Oh, nicknames are the best.
Mm-hmm. It says to switch the nozzle to press 2. So hold 2, and it will bring up a little like menu.
Oh,
And then you
we
can like switch
change.
which nozzle you use. So some of them are thicker or like more thinner. So they clean differently as well.
Okay, so we could try those. So now what do we're done with this
We're
one.
done with this job. So I think it.
I hit escape?
Yeah.
No?
So I think you like there should be like a escape, and you should be able to we should be able to continue like on now.
Oh, there we go.
I'm pink, guys. Look at me. I have actually played this game before, but I've only done like the first maybe 6 or so jobs, and then I never played anymore. Insert working at the car wash song here. Also, Junie says the Mom-ira is my favorite nickname.
I really like that one too. So
it's cute.
We'll roll with that.
So I think.
How do you choose it? Oh.
So next, you would pick the next job, I believe, the one that's next. These are the ones I've completed, chat. So I've completed 6 of them total. But we're starting from the beginning. My mom's the host.
Oh, this is a dirty yard.
Oh yeah, this one might take us a while. But that's.
We need a few teenagers to.
Yeah, this is why you change the nozzles. So like try out the different nozzles and see which one you like. I like this one I'm using now. I'm gonna clean the doghouse.
Which one are you using?
I'm using this like flat one. There's different ones though. Let's see. What was the button to switch again?
That one's harder.
Mom, do you remember what the button to switch is? The nozzle?
2.
Oh, 2. How do you remember and I don't? Okay, and then there's this one. Okay. You can always like switch between them too. Some of them are more finer, so they get the details more. I actually think I'm gonna use number 15 for now. And I'm gonna clean the doghouse. Oh yeah, what do you guys think of the little Animal Crossing PNG tuber I made my mom? I wanted her to match my Animal Crossing model, but it's actually inspired by her actual in-game Animal Crossing character in New Horizons.
I just wish my New Horizon one looked that cute.
Aw. Honestly, you can get a pretty similar outfit. Like you can get a pretty similar overall outfit. But yeah, the game that we mostly played growing up that we were talking about was City Folk on the Wii. And we played like a little bit of the Wild World one, but it was mostly the Wii one. So cute, thank you. I always pick silver hair too. Aw, I do like the silver hair is so pretty in Animal Crossing.
Well, I got a little bit of silver these days in my real hair.
Yeah, I think it's pretty though. Okay, I think I cleaned the doghouse. Oh wow, we have a lot to go still.
This is a big one.
I think I might switch to a wider nozzle. Switch to 25. I'm gonna start cleaning this pool. Or I guess it's a pond, but it's empty.
I wonder if we can fill it with water.
I think we can, but we have to get it clean first.
Ah.
Another good nickname, though maybe not one to use on the regular. Okami Missionary. Actually, maybe that would be better as a name for your fans than your mom, now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe so. I like this game. It's very relaxing. What are you working on cleaning up?
Anything else they want to know about me?
Do you want to share a little bit about some of your hobbies and stuff?
Well, you know, hobbies. I make a hobby out of hobbies. So, you know, you have to try a bunch of different things to know which one, then I'll circle back to my favorite ones. So, when I was younger, I did wood burning. That lasted about a year.
Wood burning is really cool, though. I remember when you, what did you have? I forgot what it's called, but you know how you had that machine that, like, carves the wood for you?
Saw. I had a scroll saw, and I made a bunch of, like, carvings and things, plaques, and all kinds of things on that.
I remember you made some really, really nice stuff with that.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones.
I also liked how you made, like, a white elephant out of it, and then... like every year, like at Christmas, we would do a white elephant, and then someone would get the wooden white elephant in their gift.
Except for it always seemed to go to the same person every year.
Yeah.
Or the same family.
And didn't you say you started? You said you started a new hobby recently. What was that?
I did. I got a circular knitting machine. And so I started just about a week ago knitting. I knitted a hat the first day, and now I'm working on a shawl for me.
Oh,
so
pretty.
But then I was thinking today that, you know, you've got a lot of. In fact, I've got a friend that does mission type work with homeless people in an area that's where it gets really cold. And I was sitting there thinking, you know, well, I could sit there and make wool hats and maybe even wool socks and then donate it to that organization so that it would help prevent people from getting frostbite in the colder areas, and that would be something positive I could do.
That's amazing. I think you should. I think that would help a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, especially since I have an outlet, but you know, they're you know, I mean, almost any city has that. So, and that would allow me to do more with that particular hobby. I mean, there's only so many hats or scarves that I can wear, but if I can make stuff to give away, then you can make a whole lot more. I mean, during COVID, we all got into, because I sew too, but we all got to where we were making masks.
Yeah.
For people, cloth masks.
You made a lot of
them.
cloth masks, like, during COVID. I remember that.
We made like probably 400 or 500 of them during COVID.
And then you donated them all, which was really, really amazing. I remember that.
Yeah, there was a hospital that we were donating. Your grandmother had links to a hospital where we could donate them. And there was also an organization online that was taken, that was actually pretty organized. There were from Facebook places where you could find places to donate the stuff that you made.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, YouTube chat says, Mom-ira DIY YouTube channel would actually be perfect. They think you should make a DIY, like, crafting channel or something. Or a wood art appreciation stream win. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I decided to let my animals in, and the first thing they do is try to jump on my desk and make messes.
Mine are banned for the day.
Yeah, I'm like, I might need to kick them out again. It's just Lulu was whining at the door and I felt bad. But that's amazing, Mom. I love that. Like that you do so much for, like, to help people out, and you're such a wonderful and kind person. And I really appreciate you for everything that you do for me too, because you've always been so kind and supportive of me, like, through all of my, like, years and time.
Well, my mom used to say that the only failed dream was the dream which you didn't try for. Because if you tried and you didn't succeed, you always learned something in the process.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And, I've tried to live by that philosophy, and I tried to teach that philosophy to you guys.
I've always, like, I've said stuff like that too. Like, usually I'm like, it's better to, like, try and fail than never try at all. But I like the way you said it better.
Well, because it's smart. You want to learn. I mean, I will read books to try to help me both in my career and, as a person. And one of the things that I've realized is that most of the most successful people in life failed a bunch of times, and if you start talking to some of these really great, successful people, whether they're godly people or not, or business people, and some of them have failed 10, 12, 13, 14 times. And the difference is that they get up again. They keep trying. They don't give up, and I mean, it's kind of that way in our Christian life too. We'll sit there and we'll do something we shouldn't do, or we'll mess up, and we want to, beat ourselves down and beat ourselves up for it. But the reality is we all do. God doesn't punish us for failing, or get on to us for failing. But what he wants us to do is just turn around, dust ourselves off, and get back at it.
Amen.
And that's the hardest thing to learn, is to get up again.
You're doing great, Mom. You're like all nervous, but you're doing amazing. Like, that's that's amazing. That's very well said.
So,
hey, we're making progress already. We're getting closer. I was working on the pools, but they're still kind of dirty.
I'm just trying to work one area at a time. I'm not convinced we're done with the top part of that fence. I can't remember.
This one?
But
over there?
Yeah, but it'll tell us in a bit.
Yeah, it'll tell us what we have left.
When we get close, and so I'm moving on for now.
I'm gonna work on the lattice fence. Hold on. I kind of got behind on chat a little bit. Let me catch up. Junie said that her mom got a circular knitting machine too.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. YouTube chat says, silver hair doesn't mean that she's getting elderly. Silver is just a sign that soon her years will be golden. And
That's,
that's sweet. Yeah.
that's very
Um,
sweet.
Remind me again, what's the QR code for? I heard about it during your Christmas stream, but I forgot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wanted to actually talk about that some. So, I am still doing a charity fundraiser event. I extended the deadline because I wanted to also donate, and I was waiting for our next paycheck. Um, but we are raising funds for Cure International. It's a non-profit Christian organization that raises money to help children internationally. They have hospitals internationally, and they provide free surgical care. And the type of surgeries they do is mostly like birth defects, stuff like clubfoot, and other stuff like that. And it's the type of stuff that these children didn't get like medical care for when they were born. So they've been stuck with these defects their entire life. Even though here in America you can get surgeries and stuff, you can't get those kinds of surgeries easily internationally. And so they help children and they provide surgeries for free. And then all of their hospitals are ministry centers, so they minister to all the families and children as well and tell them about God and Jesus. So it's a very wonderful charity. If you're interested in donating, you can use the QR code or you can do !charity and it'll take you to the fundraiser link. And I'm having the fundraiser end at the end of the month. But we've already raised $300 for charity, which is so amazing. I'm so thankful for you guys. But yeah, very, very wonderful charity. Obviously, don't donate, like, don't feel like you have to donate or anything, but if it's something you can do and want to do, then go for it. But yeah, thank you for asking. By the way, YouTube does not have the Ko-Fi bot. Oh yeah, my coffee bot. If you want to access my coffee, you can. It's on my screen, so you can just type in the link that's on my stream. But anyway. Aw. YouTube chat says, Mom-ira, your motivational speech would be perfect for like a YouTube short.
Well, thank you.
Well, I probably have fun editing the VOD and like making some like shorts and stuff.
Well,
But
I was really praying about today and
me
what I could
too.
say, and one of the things I did want to do was to motivate your followers. So
That's amazing. I'm honestly very grateful that you even like put that much thought and prayer into it and stuff. Like that's very, very kind of you. I prayed over it too, but I feel like it's been going good. Also, welcome in Darkness. How are you? Hello, Okami and Okami Parent. That's a new one. Oh, YouTube chat's trying to compliment me. Mom-ira, Okami can actually sing pretty well, especially during her New Year's streams. You gotta listen to her sing Fireworks. Also, her voice acting is bad. You're being very kind. I think I'm very good at singing, but I just have fun with it, and that's kind of I don't really like care. Like I might as well just have fun with it.
I still have a recording of when you played Sally
Oh
in
no!
the Charlie Brown.
That was so embarrassing. I was not a very good actor. But yeah, we had a Charlie Brown play at my school. I think I was in like middle school, and I played Sally.
And your brother was Charlie Brown.
I did like the costume. They did a good job making the
They
dress
did a very good
that
job
I
with
wore.
the costumes. Yeah.
But I remember being like so nervous and like forgetting my lines and stuff. Okami Legal Guardian. Okay, you guys need to chill with these names. Legal Guardian. I mean, it's true, but I guess
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No, because I'm married now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you're of age both.
Aww. My Why is everyone being so nice? They're being nice to me, you know.
They feel like they have to be nice because I'm here. They don't want to say anything.
They don't. Yeah, it's true. They're just they're trying to get on your good side because normally they bully me. Don't let them fool you. They bully me.
I don't know if I have a not nice side.
Darkness says, "Oh, Kami's really good at singing. Very talented artist and content creator. Love to watch her streams and interact with her. That's so sweet." Oh, whoa, that's how that works? Yeah, that is how that works. Once you get married, your parents are no longer your legal guardian. Well, well, I wasn't 21 yet when we got married, right? I was 20, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was just double checking. And I remember for our honeymoon, we went on a cruise, but to go on a cruise, you have to be 21 or older, or you have to get permission from a legal guardian. So my husband had to be my legal guardian, and we had to bring our marriage certificate to prove that we were married. Since I wasn't 21 yet. I turned 21 in like a few months, but I still wasn't 21 yet. A recording of when she played whom? That Sally doesn't sound familiar, as I don't think that's the Nightmare Before Christmas version. No, it's Sally from Charlie Brown. She's like the, I think is she blonde and she has a pink...
I think she's actually Charlie Brown's sister in Charlie Brown.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I think she's blonde. I think she either has a blue dress or a pink dress. I can't remember. In Darkness says, I forgot how old I am and I'm not even that old. That's fair. Sometimes I'll forget. I'm like, wait, how old am I again? Am I 18? Nope, I'm not 18. Not anymore.
Oh, I was 55 for 3 years. The first year, everybody else thought I was 55. So I got confused, and the second year, my husband thought I was 55, so I just rolled with it. And then I finally actually turned 55.
That's funny. You always have to respect your elders. Amen. That's why I put the message, because I was like, you guys better be respectful. I'm glad you guys have been very respectful. I don't know why I was worried. I know you guys are amazing chat, but I don't know why I was worried you guys would say something like out of pocket, but you guys have been very good. Not that you aren't normally good. I don't know why. I just get nervous about little things like that. But yeah, you always have to respect your elders. Besides, your mom is a cool cat anyway, who has many skills some of us can only dream to match. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. I agree. My mom's amazing. You also sew a lot. You were talking about how you sewed a lot of those face masks for COVID.
Well, it all started. Well, my mom used to sew costumes for plays, and I never really did that much with it. But there was a time when I was late junior high, early high school, where it was cheaper to sew your own clothes than it was to buy clothes.
Yeah, to buy clothes.
Yeah, so I sewed quite a few, with her help, clothes during that time period. And I don't think I was really ever that good at it. But then when I was in my early 20s, I got into quilting.
You are so good at quilting, Mom. Like, you're amazing. We used to quilt you made us every night. Like, it's our favorite blanket out of all of our blankets.
Well, the thing about quilting, which is a lot true of every craft, is you just have to be happy with the imperfections. You know, I mean, whether you're painting, whatever you're doing, there's always going to be you're your worst critic. You know where every mistake is.
A lot of people won't even notice the mistakes.
A lot of people won't even.
You're the only one that really notices.
Yeah, and you know that applies to life because you know a lot of your mistakes, most people won't even notice. So,
absolutely.
But, you know, some people don't stick to a hobby or won't try a hobby because they expect to be perfect out the gate.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
you know, unless you're going to go into some kind of competition with it, then really the point is for you to enjoy it. And, you know, my first quilt fell apart, you know. but the people I gave it to enjoyed it until it fell apart, and I don't regret making it. You know,
Yeah, and it helped get you
so
to where you are now. You're so good at making quilt. I still remember you making me like cuz I used to be like really into Minecraft and I had this friend who was really into Minecraft and I remember you made us a Minecraft quilt with like our it had wolves on the underside and like this very soft fabric and then you like added our Minecraft skins on it. So you added
yeah,
the faces of like both of our characters and
right.
it's still such a wonderful like even that one even though it's like a lot older of a quilt it held up really well and it's still
Right.
such a wonderful like wonderfully made quilt and then the one you made like the queen or king size one you made us for our wedding is really really nice. I pretty much I have other blankets but that's the one I definitely sleep with the most
Right.
but
So,
yeah my mom is very good at sewing. uh if it isn't too personal, what play was Okami in that Mom-ira mentioned earlier? My interest is genuinely piqued. Was it Charlie? What Charlie? Do you remember?
I think it was your good friend Charlie Brown.
You're a good friend, Charlie Brown. Yeah, that's what it was, I think too. So that's what it's called. You're a good friend, Charlie Brown. I thought you were older than 21, but happy early birthday to one of the best elves on the internet. Thank you. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or. But yeah, I'll be 22 in like a little less than 4 weeks, which is crazy.
Oh no, you haven't gotten you anything for your birthday yet.
Aw, just getting to like spend time with you is honestly. I'm still
Maybe
trying
I'll
to
come
figure out.
see you.
Oh, I'd love that. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna like what to do for my birthday, both streaming and for like just IRL. But I am working on rigging a new 2D model. I've been working really hard on it. Moonstone drew it. Well, we collaborated on it, so me and Moonstone both worked on drawing it. But I've been working like last night. I kind of stayed up a little late working on the eye rigging, but which is basically animating. If you don't know what rigging is, it's basically animating everything. But with you have these like you have this base puppet that gets drawn, and you animate each individual little thing to work with like facial tracking. It's very very cool stuff, but it's also very kind of advanced and like kind of complicated, and it gets pretty confusing and frustrating at times. But I definitely think it's worth it. But it is definitely a hard, like a kind of tricky and difficult hobby. But yeah, I'm trying to get it done rigging by my birthday so I can like reveal it for like a birthday stream. Like, I'm hoping I can get it done by then because I think that would be really cool. Otherwise, I don't have anything to do for my birthday on stream. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, I'd love it if you came and visited me. I might like go down to see you guys. I'm not sure, like see if I can see like my cousins and everyone too. But I'll have to
We
talk
need to do
to my
another
partner.
birthday trip some point in time.
Oh yeah, I love the trip we took together. That was wonderful. You mean you're a good man, Charlie Brown. Your school had excellent taste in musicals. Yes. We did some fun ones. Burp a day stream. I have an idea for a donathon goal. Showcase Mom-ira's art after a certain amount of money is raised. Ooh, that is a good idea. I am wanting to do my very first subathon this year. Mom, for I'm sure you probably don't know what that is. Basically a subathon or a donathon. Honestly, it's a little hard to explain, but it's basically where you stream every day at the same time, and there's like a timer, and whenever someone donates or subscribes to you, which usually entails real money, but whenever someone donates or subscribes to you, the timer increases. So part of the fun is people want you to just keep streaming. So like you think you're finally done after like weeks of streaming every day, and then like someone will purposely like donate or whatever just so they can extend the timer. It's like kind of funny. So part of the fun is people getting to like kind of like quotation marks torture the streamer by extending the timer, but I mean it's giving them money, but it's kind of that's part of the fun of it. And then usually there's like goals, so like a lot of people will set up really funny goals, like chat gets to choose like their next outfit, or chat gets to choose the next game they play, and if they reach that goal, then they have to do that. So like say like they have a goal of 100 or maybe 50 subscribers and they reach that goal, then they would do that goal on stream. So that's kind of the concept of subathons. I've never done one before though, so I don't know exactly how they work, but that's just kind of what I've gathered from it. But yeah, they're pretty cool. A lot of streamers do. Some people do like follow-thons too. Like if they don't really want to like do like the whole money thing, they could like set it up where like they get like if they get follows then the timer extends too, which is something I've thought about doing. Best of luck to you, Okami. Thank you, Junie. Mandalore says, my brother did a production of Hunchback of Notre Dame last summer. He started another one recently. That's cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun. I actually haven't seen the movie before. I've always wanted to though. Or if I have, I don't remember it. But it does seem like a very good movie. What are you working on right now? Oh, I see you on top of the umbrella.
Took me a while to figure out how to get up here.
Hold on, let me see if I can get up. I did it. Hello. Oh, you can see into other people's yards. It's kind of cool.
We can water their lawn.
Oh yeah, we can water their lawn. They don't. Their lawn looks like they need a little bit of watering in the edges there. Here's an idea. You and your VTuber friends can all do a huge collab stream where you play a game or a few and reminisce and thank God for how far you've gotten. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I was thinking about doing, because I haven't done anything like this before, I was thinking about making a tweet and asking people to send their gaming setups. And then I was thinking about, for my birthday stream, doing like, I rate your gaming setup. Like, just for fun. So I'll also rate my own setup. But like, I guess I could rate it by like, coolness, tidiness, like, cuteness. Like, I could like make a rating scale. So I was kind of thinking about doing something like that. But I honestly would love to play with friends too. So I might also do like Jackbox or some games with friends as well. It's really good. Surprisingly dark, especially for a G-rated movie. That's what I've heard. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It make it through the first part of it. I'm too much of a sensitive soul.
Oh. That's a good idea, though. Might have to have folks stop in for a couple hours or so. Yeah. Hello, Maximum Sus. I like your name. Welcome in. How are you doing? Calling it now. Chosen will have the coolest setup. I have seen Chosen setup. It is pretty cool. He has a GameCube under his desk. So that already gives him points. But it's also on the floor, so he loses points because it's on the floor. But yeah, Chosen does have a pretty cool setup. My setup is pretty, like, simple, so mine would probably be rated, honestly, kind of low. Like, I have what I need, but it's not the most aesthetically pleasing setup. I mean, it's still cute, though. I'm good, hope you're well. Thank you. Oh, I just realized, Mom. If you press tab, it flashes like the dirt, so it shows where the dirt is. Like it flashes it in orange, so that way you can know where you need to clean. That's actually really nice.
That's a game changer.
Yeah, I know. I honestly forgot you could do that. I'm like a little bit hungry. I might snack. I might snack some stuff. I have a green, like a veggie smoothie, and I snacked a little bit on frozen dragon fruit, but I didn't get any, like, I didn't get a lot of protein today yet, so. But last night, I've been doing HelloFresh a lot lately just because it's nice and easy, and I like not having to worry about going to the grocery store all the time. And not having to like figure out like portions, because often ingredients will go bad because I don't end up using them all. But I like these HelloFresh tacos so much that I went out and bought the ingredients at the store to make the tacos again. And I
have to send me the recipe.
Yeah. They're like these citrus pork tacos. And you like use an entire orange in it, and it's like really good. But I made them last night. Good. I was planning on making like homemade gumbo today, but I don't. The kitchen's really messy, and I get kind of stressed like cooking in a messy kitchen. So I don't know. Maybe if I have time to clean it up a little bit after cook. But if not, I might ask my partner to pick up something on the way home from work. Marcus from YouTube chat says, I'm off now, but it's been a fun stream and I've enjoyed learning about Mom-ira. Dad-mira stream win. I don't know if my dad would personally, like, maybe if, like, we did something like a interview or something, but I don't know if my dad would, he's not really a gamer, so I don't know if he really would want to be on my stream that much. Like, maybe if I did, like something like a podcast or something, but my dad's a really cool person, too. He's really involved in, like, his church and, like, with ministry and stuff. Really, really amazing. Hello Fresh may taste good, but I heard some unsavory things about them that I don't think would be appropriate to mention in a family-friendly stream. Oh. I didn't know about that. Everything that I've gotten so far has been like good. There was one time I got a taco meal from them, and I was so sad because in the middle of cooking it, I realized they gave me one less tortilla than I was supposed to get. And I didn't have tortillas at home. So one of us got one less taco than the other. Because it was like you get 3 tacos each, so one of us only got 2 tacos. The one of us wasn't me. But it was still kind of sad. But I mean, we've been ordering it once a week, but we might switch to once every other week. 'Cause, I mean, I've been trying to cook more as well, like just completely homemade meals. Man, this pond is very dirty. I might need to switch
Maybe so.
I think I need to switch to a stronger nozzle. Because it's like the dirt doesn't want to come off with the nozzle I'm using. There we go. Now it's coming off. Yeah, that's true, Marcus. I could do that. Man, this is a very, very, very dirty pond. I don't even know how they let.
Big job.
Yeah, I don't know how they let it even get this dirty in the first place. We went from cleaning a car to like a whole backyard.
Maybe they put their teenage kids in charge of cleaning.
No, I think we're like professional power washers, so we get paid to do this. Oh, but yeah, maybe it got so dirty because they put their teenage kids in charge. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. We got a lot of roofs we need to get. Like, just like kind of odd spots. I'm a bit tired today, but other than that, like, I've been doing pretty good. I think I just need to, like, I have a little, Star Kiss, tuna and cracker little lunch kit. So I might break into that soon. But, like I said, I stayed up a little bit late working on rigging. I didn't mean to stay up so late, but sometimes I lose track of time. Usually, like, I actually been going to bed at a better time than I was going before. But last night, I ended up accidentally staying up later than usual. because I was having so much trouble with the rigging. Like I was coming across so many problems, and I really wanted to get the problems fixed and get the finish rigging the eyes. So I kind of powered through and got all the problems fixed, but it took me some time. Lulu's calmed down. That's good. Lulu was kind of barking outside of the door, so I ended up letting her in the room because she didn't like being separated from me. Oh yeah. For those of you who saw the poster that I made, the Power Wash Simulator poster with my mom, our like art, I included a little Easter egg. So I included a picture of my mom's dog, Trixie, and she's a little she's like a wired hair dash hound, right? She's got a lot of energy, but she's very cute. But she's in like a little hot dog outfit. She gets along pretty well with Lulu, except for sometimes she kind of tries and bullies Lulu a little bit. She likes taking her toys. I remember Lulu got like a stocking for Christmas, or they both got a stocking, and then Trixie stole Lulu's toys. Kind of funny. I think this pool. Oh, never mind. The pool is not. I thought the pool was in. You get a lot of little spots. I was kind of moving back and forth though. Like I was working on the pool, and then I was working like on the shed a little bit, and the swing, and like the grill. But I wasn't doing one thing at a time. I was kind of going back and forth.
I guess I was just going one area at a time.
That's probably the smart thing to do. The pool is getting close. Or I guess it's not really a pool, it's like a little pond. That music. Kind of catchy. So, there's like a bunch of dirt on the undersides of the pool. Oh, I don't know why it didn't work, but Ari Strella, thank you so much for the 40 bit. Oh wait, 40. Oh, you gave me 40 bits 4 times. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Ari is a friend of mine, so we actually did a stream together recently, and it was very, very, very fun. We played Jackbox, and we also played Mario Party. But yeah, she's a good friend of mine. But thank you. I will do a little on-screen thing for you since it didn't work. So let me pull up my channel. But yeah, Mom, we used to play Mario Party together a lot. I know we used to play Mario Party 8 on the Wii. That was the one we played the most. But we also, I know we played some Mario Party Superstars, and didn't we play a little bit of Mario Party Jamboree together recently too?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Also, I'm sorry.
Break.
Yeah, that was fun. I remember. And oh yeah, you're a big board game fan too. So we play like a lot of board games whenever we visit. I know the one that we really like, Sabotage, and then is it Namiji, the fish one?
The fish game.
Yeah, the fish game. That one's really fun. That's so cool that you're chilling with your mom on stream. Yeah, thank you. This is our first stream together, actually. I've actually kind of been wanting to do it for a while, or it kind of was in my back of my mind for like over a year now that I kind of wanted to do it. But hold on. Do you have any redeems you want me to redeem for you, Ari? Since you gave me those bits, I can just redeem some stuff for you. Here, I'll do the toothless dance party. It's basically just Toothless dancing on the stream with some music playing. See if I can find that one. There it is. I'll do that one. I have to shield my mom from Twitch sometimes. That's fair. Here you go. Here's a Toothless dance party. Yay, it's working. It's so silly. I just realized my mom is in front of it though. I have to bring you backwards.
Yeah, the Toothless.
Yeah, you're in front of it. There we go. Now it should be in front of you. Oh, hello, Morse code sup. I know who you are. You are. I know who you are. But I won't say. No, you don't. I won't say because I don't want to say your name. But it's someone you know, Mom.
Ah.
And they might be over. They might be over.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
I know who it is.
I'm nobody.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. I'll also redeem, let's see. I'll redeem this real quick. Cat Pedro. I actually need to use the bathroom, so here in a minute we can take like a little bit of a be right back break. Just to like stretch and like I need to refill my water and stuff. So does that sound good, Mom?
That sounds great.
And then I can also do an ad break for the stream during the be right back break. But yeah. I want to finish this pond, but I mean we can finish it when we get back. Are you good to go ahead and take a be right back break?
Sure.
All right. We will be right back, chat. I'm gonna use the bathroom, fill up my water because it's almost empty, and I'm gonna like stretch a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, Akiro. I hope you're doing well. All right. Let me go into. Oops! I accidentally opened my OBS settings. No. There we go. All right. Let me go into the be right back screen. Just everyone, we're back. How are you all doing? I guess we can get back to the game.
Good to be back.
Yeah, it is good to be back. I feel a lot better now, also, and now that I have water and stuff. Oh, oops. Hey, Mom-ira, is it true that Okamira is 40 years old? Oh my gosh, you guys are so mean. Everyone's been saying that I'm turning 40 for my birthday. Even though I've said that I'm turning 22, everyone's like, you're turning 40.
Oh, I'd hate to think of how old I would be if she was turning 40.
There's your answer. I'm not turning 40. Oh yeah, we got
the base of it.
Yeah, we got the liner clean.
Yay!
We're making progress. We're making headway.
Making progress. Okay, so during the break, Okami suggested that I tell you a little bit of my backstory. So,
Yeah.
I grew up on a farm, not like a big production farm, but my parents decided they wanted to build their own house and not be in debt. So they bought 10 acres and moved us out there when I was like in 3rd or 4th grade. And we built our own house. It didn't get finished till I was 28. So it was a very long process, but they built it debt free. So, and we had all kinds of animals and pets. When I was in high school, I showed sheep. And my parents let me keep the money, and so I bought a horse because I wanted a horse. So I bought a horse with the money, and then I would ride my horse every day after school.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, well, I had a horse, and then I had a chicken that almost died when it was a baby.
Aww.
And I had a cat. And so the chicken would ride on the back of the horse with me.
Oh, that's so funny.
And the cat would follow behind.
Oh,
so
you know what it reminds me of?
What?
It like reminds me of like those TV shows or like the like cartoons with the animals following each other.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I had a cat, had a dog, and they would all just be following me when I rode the horse out out in the pasture. But I can remember in particular one year we had a really, really wet year, and the place where we lived, they had a lot of snakes, in particular water moccasins.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can remember there was this spot where I would kind of jump over a little fence with my horse. It wasn't very tall, maybe 2 feet tall, but I like to pretend I was, one of those professional horse riders that would ride, go over all the jumps. And
I think that's really cool, though. I love that.
I remember this one time, and I couldn't get my horse just didn't want to go over the fence. I kept trying and trying and trying to get my horse to go over the fence, and it wouldn't go. And then I looked down, and I saw a snake curled up on the other side of the fence. So I'm like, oh, well, that's why this horse doesn't want to jump over the fence. So I rode back up to the house, and I got my brother, and he got the shotgun, and we rode back out to where the snake was, and I was sitting on top of the horse, and he was on the ground, and he shot that snake. And when he shot that snake, it was a whole nest, and I mean literally hundreds of snakes came out of that hole where that one snake was and started running. And I mean, I didn't even think about my brother. I just kicked the horse and took off, and he was turning around and loading that shotgun and firing as fast as what he could behind him while he was running.
It's so funny. I That just seems so crazy. That sounds like something out of a nightmare. Just hundreds of snakes.
I don't know if that was the snake story you wanted me to
That
tell
was
or
the
not.
one, yeah.
So,
Ari says your mom is so metal.
uh, oh, I mean, there's other things I did that weren't quite so nice to my brothers. We won't get into those.
That's fair. You kind of had that sibling rivalry, though, or you did.
We did. Well, my older brother, he was very smart but gullible. And so there'd be all these things that I wanted to do, but I thought, we might get in trouble for it, and so I could manipulate him into thinking it was my idea.
Wow.
Think that it was his idea, so I'd get him to do it, and then if he didn't get in trouble, I would know it was okay. And then and my parents never caught on. I mean, most my parents are pretty astute, but they really never caught on to the fact that I was doing this. And so I really got away with it, because by the time my brother was done with it, he would think it was his idea. And so I could just totally plant it in his brain.
I feel like my brothers did that to me sometimes. I know there were many times that I got in trouble for things that they did, because they would push the blame on me.
Because I couldn't tell who was lying.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that happens to everybody.
But yeah, I always thought that was really funny, and also really cool to see like the difference, because like we grew up very differently. I didn't grow up on a farm. Like you grew up on a farm. I've technically ridden a horse. Like I rid one at school before, but like it was like one of those things where like they lead you and it's just like back and forth in like a straight line. Like it's really, I don't even really count it even. So like other than like that and maybe one or two times where it's like similar to that, I haven't really ridden a horse before. But then you had your own horse and you like rode your horse every day, so it's like very, very different. Like I'd like to go horseback riding one day. I just like I think it's also kind of like a skill you kind of have to learn too. You need to kind of know the basics before you can. I feel like, I mean, there's like some people you can go with and they'll like kind of teach you, but I always thought that was kind of cool.
Well, it's a little bit like training a dog. The horse needs to know who. You don't want to be rough with a horse, but they do need to know who's in charge.
Yeah, that's true. I remember I used to be really into horses, and I used to want to be like a horse trainer or like a horse rider. Like I was a horse girl. Didn't stick. I don't like it. It was around for a few years, but I don't think it stuck that long. Like I mean, I was into like My Little Pony and stuff, but like as for like just being like really into horses, I know that I kind of moved on, and then I became like I was really into wolves for a while, and like foxes. The wolf thing kind of stuck though, because like my name now means wolf in Japanese, so like even I used to have like my name online used to be like Little Wolfie Games or Little Wolfie Plays, and I would like make Minecraft videos and stuff, and like I would draw, like my DeviantArt was called like Little Arctic Wolf because I wanted to do like an art pun, and I also like went by Arctic Defender for a while because Arctic was kind of like a wolf name. But anyway, I kind of went on a tangent there, but like we definitely grew up very differently. But there are still things that I feel like we relate on a lot. We're both very like crafty people. My mom has a lot more, like I feel like she does a lot more crafts than I do.
But I didn't do crafts when I was your age.
Yeah, that's true. You got more, like I've been wanting to get into more crafts as well. Like I got a crochet kit, so I've been wanting to learn how to crochet, and I do like hand sewing, but I don't really know. I honestly forgot you got me a sewing machine. I haven't used it yet. I've been wanting to.
I think it's still at my house.
I think so too. I was wanting to learn, like you to teach me how to use it, but then we moved away. And so now it's like kind of difficult to do.
Next time I come, I'll have to remember and bring it.
Yeah, because I would like to learn. I want to like. I'm still kind of like, I haven't cosplayed or gone to any conventions in a while, but I'm still kind of interested in potentially making my own like costume pieces and stuff, or like altering clothes to match like different characters. So it would be nice to like learn how to use a sewing machine, but I do like hand sewing stuff. But yeah, I always thought your like life was very cool, except for the parts like like seeing hundreds of snakes, and then you said you've woken up with like tarantulas in your bed before, or like snakes or spiders, scorpions in your bed. Like that's horrifying.
And I had Charlotte Webb in the corner of my bedroom that
Oh wow. Hatched?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thousands of back, because when I, you know, back before the house was finished, my room upstairs didn't have walls, and so,
oh yeah, you did tell me about that. That's kind of horrifying. Mandalore said, "Oh, I can't do tarantulas, scorpions, or snakes. That's a no-go for me." Yeah, I feel the same way. I guess you like. I'm sure it was still terrifying then, but I guess like then you kind of had a thicker skin.
You didn't have any choice.
Yeah, you didn't really have much choice, so you kind of had to be braver, or not braver, but you kind of had to kind of get used to it more, I guess.
Well, you know, in ways it was nice because it prepared me to handle things. Because I mean, there's gonna be things that happen in your life that you have no control over.
That's true.
You know, and things that you're afraid of that you have no control over.
Still, I don't know. I don't think I could handle like a bunch of spiders or a bunch of snakes. Oh, wow. But yeah, I do agree. You're right there. Oh, Mandalore also says they can't do wild rats. Tame ones I can handle, wild ones I cannot. That's
my
fair.
goodness.
My mom is the same way.
I am. So when I was in China, you'd have these big rats, because they had, at the university, there would be, the trash chute is right in the building where you live.
Yeah.
And so you would get rats in the building, and
Oh,
they
no.
really didn't have a good way to exterminate them. And so you would sometimes they'd get really bad. So I remember one year when they were really bad, and there was one that like squished itself and went up underneath the door to my dorm room.
Oh no.
And I mean, you talk about, I squealed and I jumped on top of a chair, and my roommate was totally laughing at me. You know, 'cause she's like, I mean, you're so brave, but you can't handle a rat. I'm like, no, can't do the rat.
Yeah, I know you've got kind of a lot of bad experiences with rats though, so it's kind of understandable. I've seen them before, but I luckily haven't had any like horrible like encounters with rats, luckily, but
yeah, well, I got bit by one on my finger once.
I remember that. What do you mean bad experience with rats? They are so cute, like wild rats. Yeah. They can be very vicious. Like, I do think that rats, I personally think that, especially like domesticated rats, are honestly, I think they're pretty cute. Because they look very similar to mice, honestly. They're just like mice are a little bit smaller. It's sad they don't live very long, but I do think domesticated rats are cute, but wild rats are very vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously I don't have any experience with wild rats.
So
we actually just recently got a rat problem that's been going on for like 5 years under control. Oh, congratulations, Mandalore.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that. Oh yeah, I do not blame you. I think I lived out in the country at one point. Wasn't for very long though, and all we ever had was a Dalmatian. Oh, that's cool. You don't hear about people having Dalmatians very often anymore.
They're a little temperamental.
Are they? Yeah. I just know they're known for being a fireman's dog for whatever reason.
I think that they used to be able to find people in the fires. They used them.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I realize I don't actually see Dalmatians very much, but maybe it's because you mentioned they're temperamental, so maybe they're not
They're not
as
good dogs for kids.
yeah, they're not as wanted as other breeds. How do you can you like get on the roof? Hold on.
You're gonna have to. There's got to be a way to get on the roof.
Wait, I'm almost there. No. Oh, I did it. Okay, I got on the roof of the. Oh yay! I was leaving the car for you because I thought you might want to clean it. But I figured out how to get on the roof of the shed. Mandalore said, they can, even if they're not aggressive, they can still be dangerous, like, diseases, and they're also a fire hazard. Dalmatians are a fire hazard?
Or no, the rats.
Are the rats? Oh, yeah, you're talking about the rats, yeah. I got confused. I think that's why we had to get rid of him. He was a pretty aggressive Dalmatian, and me and my brother were still very young. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I got them confused. Dalmatians are a little too big to be a rat.
So when I was in grad school, we had a hamster named Cheeto.
Oh, I love that name. I love pet names that are named after food.
And so my roommate, well, backstory, like the week before, we had a drunk guy beating on our door because he thought it was his apartment and his wife had locked him out.
Oh, wow.
And it took a long time for us to convince him that, he had the wrong apartment.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Yeah. But then, so my roommate went home to visit her parents for the weekend, and I was there alone, and I heard this banging in the house in the middle of the night. And after that experience, I thought we had an intruder.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got scared, and I was scared to go out of my room. And so I had this little bitty baseball bat, and so I yelled out, "You can take anything in the house you want to, but you come in the bedroom and I'm going to attack you." So I fell asleep with the baseball bat in my hands, and when I woke up the next morning and I went out, I realized the hamster Cheeto had gotten loose in the middle of the night and was making all the noise, and that was what had scared me.
That's terrifying, but also kind of really funny.
I mean, at the time I was terrified. Now I just think it's really funny.
Yeah. I've had scares like that before too, though. I remember, I don't know if it was one of my brothers or if it was Dad, but I remember being so scared one night. Like, this was back in the house, not the house you were in now, and not the last house, but the house before the last house. I don't want to say any specifics, but that house, the one with the big field behind it in the park.
Right.
This was when we had first moved in, so I was still very young then. And I remember in my room, I had the room upstairs at the end of the hall.
Right.
And I think I had a bunk bed or something. Yeah, I did have a bunk bed, and I remember we had these like shelves at the back of the wall. They were almost like kitchen counters. Like, they were kind of weird shelves. I don't think we kept them. But I remember one night I was like just laying in bed, and I hear like very loud noises and footsteps coming towards me. And I don't know why, but I got so scared thinking there was like a intruder or a kidnapper or something, that what I did is I shoved myself behind the like counter cabinets, and I stayed there. It was a very, very tight squeeze, but I stayed there for like over an hour until I was sure that I was safe, because I was so scared. I think it probably was just like Dad or my brothers or something, but like I just remember that and being so scared, and I'm glad that I didn't get stuck, because like that was a really tight squeeze. I got a little bit stuck, but I was able to get unstuck. But I'm glad I didn't get stuck there, because I mean, a lot of people you can die that way too. So I'm glad I was able to get out. But like, I just got so scared. I didn't even know you could fit in such a tiny, like, little crack
Right.
behind furniture, but I've made myself get back there. But yeah. Because I was like, well, if they can't see me, then they can't do anything to me. So that way, if they come in the room, they, you know, they're not going to hurt me or take me away. So
Right.
I do remember that. That kind of stuck in my memory for a long time.
I can see why.
Yeah. Mandalore says, I did have a friend who had a German Shepherd that bit me in the butt once. Didn't hurt that much, actually. Thought it was kind of funny. Oh, yeah, you need to escape-proof the cages and such with rodents. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't know about this because they're a little bit more exotic, but I used to have I used to have 2 pet rodents called dagoos. Unfortunately, I wasn't really the best caretaker, and I don't think they lived very long. Like, Mom, how long do you think I had them for?
It's longer than what you thought. It was about a year.
I had them for at least a year,
Yeah,
and
maybe even longer.
and I love them. I mean, if I didn't have like a cat and a dog, like I would honestly consider getting them again because I would know I would take much better care of them now, like getting a chinchilla or a dagu. But they're related to chinchillas. They kind of look like a rat or a mouse. They have a long, like kind of fluffy tail, and they're a little more fluffy, and they're related to chinchillas. They need like sand baths and stuff, but I remember that they got out several times and would hide behind the bookshelves, and it's very, very hard to catch a pet rodent when they get out, because they will try and hide from you, especially when you're young and you don't really know how to deal with animals very well. But unfortunately, I remember coming back one day and they were dead. I don't know if they could have died by me just not taking care of them well enough, but I think
it was probably something else.
Yeah, I think it was something else, because like a sickness or something, because I remember that I do remember leaving the window open for like 2 days, and and we had a field behind our house, and I remember that the city like would spray for stuff.
You know,
And you know, it's possible they sprayed something that was harmful to the dagoos, and then they inhaled it, and then they got sick and
that's
stuff.
what I think happened.
That's what I think. But then, if they were spraying something that's that harmful, wouldn't that also harm the animals, like the squirrels and like other animals that are outside?
Yeah, but for a while there, they didn't care. They don't spray the same thing on that they used to.
Okay, yeah, that's sad. Are we?
There's more on that roof over there.
Oh, okay.
The swing.
Oh, this
And
one.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, we're almost done. Like, I know it's such a big job, but like, the end of it has been going by. Oh, I got the roof. Okay.
So there's more on that patio furniture.
Oh, I see there's more on this fence over here.
Yeah.
We're on the patio furniture.
Up underneath. So
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna have
see
to-
that. I'll go there.
Yeah, it got loose one day when you were at school.
The dagoos?
And yeah, I didn't realize it was loose, and I almost killed it because I thought it was a rat.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad you didn't, but
I am too. I felt so bad when I realized it was one of your dagoos.
I remembered.
99%.
Oh, we're almost done.
What is missing?
On the doghouse here, there's a little bit. And on the dog bowl. Okay, I got the water bowl clean. Oh, there's still some on the underside of the doghouse. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get any rodents. Like, if we ever got rodents, then we'd have to get a entire room dedicated for them. So it'd have to be a big enough house that we could even have a separate room. But you know, I'm like honestly kind of like not in this house, not in this apartment. Obviously, like I said, I would need a bigger like house or apartment, that we could have a room for it. But I honestly am like kind of getting sold on the idea of getting a pet lizard, like a gecko.
I like geckos.
I have a friend who has a gecko, a leopard gecko. Her name is True Orions, and she's a fellow VTuber, fellow Christian VTuber. She's really wonderful, but she's kind of been selling me on the idea of like getting a gecko or a leopard gecko. Like they're so sweet. They have like such fun personalities. They kind of like they kind of remind me a little bit of like my hermit crabs, but they're more hands-on, so you can actually hold them and stuff. Because I love my hermit crabs to pieces, but unfortunately, it's not really the best for them to handle them very often because it can stress them out. So definitely, if I were to get another reptile like a lizard or something, I definitely would want to make sure it's one that I would be able to like be more hands-on with and actually get to bond with, because as much as I love my hermit crabs, I am a little sad that I can't personally form a connection with them. I am just a giant that feeds them. And that's like, you know, I know I scare them sometimes because of how big I am, so. But I do enjoy watching them and their like shenanigans, because I have a video camera that I have set up that I can watch, and since they're nocturnal, I can watch the playback and see what they were up to during the night because it has night vision. And it's very funny to see what they've been up to because they have quite the personalities. They like my crab big Chungus is he's obsessed with the hamster wheel that I have in there, and he will spend hours like walking on the hamster wheel. And then Toasty is a bit of a menace. He loves messing things. He likes messing with things. He loves pushing things in the pools and like knocking things over and like just messing around. And he also likes climbing. And then my smaller crab, Cyan, he likes to, which I actually don't know their genders. I just kind of, they all ended up being boys for some reason in my head, but I'm sure one of them is a girl. But Cyan is, he really likes climbing, so he will climb all over and climb on the roof of the tank and stuff. But there is a way to check their gender, but it's just really difficult because you have to handle them, and they hide in their shells every time I try and pick them up, and so it's very hard to be able to check what their genders are, even though I've tried in the past. Because they're a girl, they have these two little dots on them if they're a girl, and then the boys don't have that. But
I don't know what we're missing.
I don't know either. I'm pressing the tab button to see if it will like flash orange, but I'm not seeing. I thought it was supposed to tell you when you're close, but it's not.
Well, we have 99%. The last time it told us what we were missing.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It did do that last time, and now it's not doing that, which is kind of weird. It might be a setting as well. Like maybe you need to. Maybe the lattice fence. Oh, I found one on the lattice fence. I cleaned that part. Oh. I'm gonna hydrate a little bit. I need some water. Okay. I do not know where this is. Man, it's a... Oh, you got the lawnmower. That must mean that because it's not telling us that there might be several spots like in a multiple locations. Unfortunately, It's a little bit annoying.
See anything on the shed?
Yeah, I'm pressing the shift button. I mean, hey, I would say that this is a clean job, but I think in order for us to get
Grandma's not gonna pass us.
yeah, she's gonna like she's gonna put her finger on it if there's even a speck of dust.
You didn't get it all done. I'm gonna cut your pay in half.
Yep, exactly. We want to oh, nope. I did finish cleaning this, but it still says we're not done yet.
Oh, I didn't even see this little one.
Yeah,
This is
there was
probably it.
there was a little spot on it. Maybe the birdhouse?
I just finished the birdhouse.
I'm just guessing at this point because I don't know where it would be.
Oh, we found a spot.
You found a spot? Oh, nice.
Up underneath, how do I get there?
Oh, it
Okay,
says,
there.
yay,
Swing
finally.
sofa, flower bed edge, pawn edge.
Alright, I'm getting the sofa. So I guess when you have 3 spots left, it will tell you. Flower bed edging and pond edging. So we still have some left on the pond, apparently.
Pond's just like real life, always dirty.
Yep. That's true. Okay. This, apparently there's still spots on this couch, but where? I don't even see the spot.
Maybe it's up on top.
No, it says the cushions of the swing sofa. I got some of the spots, but I'm like, where is the rest of it? Maybe underneath.
Is it on the chain?
Maybe. But it says cushions, which is why I thought it would be the couch itself. I might try switching my nozzle to a wider range. That's not a wider range. There we go. This is a very wide range. Weird. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm in your way. I'll come back to it. I'm gonna work on the flower bed edgings. Maybe over here. There we go. I got the flower bed edgings done. So now I'm gonna look at the pond edgings.
Found it. Oh, I know. Maybe this one.
Now we just need the pond edgings. Where is it? I forgot that this game was like it's fun. I like how like relaxing it is and stuff and satisfying, but I forgot how like nitpicky it is when you get towards the end of like you need to get every single spot of dirt if you want to get paid all the money.
If you don't, do you still get paid?
I don't know, but I assume you probably do. You just won't complete the job all the way. So I don't know. Well, one thing you can do is you can leave a job and come back to it later. So like you can like say you get halfway through a job but you don't want to finish it, you can actually you can quit the game and come back to it later. So that is one nice
when I
thing.
stand up, I feel like a monster.
But yeah, that is one nice thing. So like say we get halfway through one and we're like,
I'm about ready to quit this one and come back.
yeah. We only need one more
time
spot.
around.
We only need one more spot. It says it's pond edgings. Maybe it means this, the red thing. I'm gonna spray this. Oh, it could be in here too. Oh, we did it! We did it! Yay!
Hey.
See, I knew we could get it. We just needed to try a little harder. Yay, we did it. Now if we press escape, it'll show a time lapse of what we did. Yeah, I was kind of all over the place. That's cool. Good job, Mom.
Good job.
Hello, Joshua. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Okay, so we want to clean the dirt bike, the playground, or the bungalow?
Up to you. I'll let you decide. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to make my tuna kit so I can snack on it while we play. I am a little bit hungry. But luckily, it's something I can eat while we play.
Yep.
Oh, you picked the playground. One of the bigger ones.
Oh, is it one of the bigger? Well, we don't have to finish it.
Yeah, we don't have to. Let me switch my nozzle. One thing I like about the playground is you can draw on it.
Oh.
Kind of. Well, you can draw with the power wash. Hold on. Yeah, see? I'm gonna draw like a cat or something. I made a cat.
Come see what I found. Come see what I did.
Hi. Hi. What does it say? V.
Did I misspell viewers?
Oh, hi, viewers. Aw, I think V-I. Yeah, I think you got it right. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm okay. My friend came over for a bit, but he just left. Made my day now, and now I'm tired. I'm glad. That sounds like it was fun. I'm doing good. I'm doing a stream with my mom. First ever stream with her. It's been really fun. We've just been playing Power Wash Simulator. It's been nice and chill. She's been talking about her life and her different hobbies, and we've been talking back and forth. But yeah, right now we have switched on over to. We just finished the house, and now we just switched over to the playground. Cool, thank you. I'm alert because I'm really tired. Thank you for the alert. I appreciate it. You have a good one. Have fun. Thank you. Oh, I meant to say that you can look at the shop as well. Like I don't know if you can do it in the middle of the job though. Oh yeah, you can. If you press escape, Mom, in the corner there's a little orange shop bag.
Shop.
You can click it and then you can buy modifications for your gun, and you can buy clothing. So you can buy gloves, or I actually have quite a bit of money. I think some of it's from my other jobs, and you can buy outfits. I like my pink outfit. I might buy some new gloves. I got festive gloves. These are free. Oh, Mom, you can get festive gloves for free. I'm gonna buy those. Because you might as well. You can get a festive glove and a festive outfit for free.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you should get it too. Then let's see. Oh, and a festive glove for free. Or not glove, a festive gun, like a water gun for free. Very cool. I kind of like this donut pink one. I might get that one. Yeah, I will buy this if it will let me. For some reason, it won't let me. Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know if you can change your gear, though, in the middle of the game, or if you have to do it in the menu, but I got the festive stuff. Did you get the festive stuff, Mom?
I guess so. I got a wonky outfit.
There's like a festive outfit, the festive gloves, and then there's a festive gun that you can get.
Well, I got the festive gloves and the festive gun, but I don't see the festive outfit, so maybe I don't have it.
The menu with the gloves, if you scroll all the way down, it shows the outfits that you can get.
Oh, there it is.
So, yeah. And let's see if I can look at the gear. Oh, E. You press E. Oh, okay. If you press E, that's where you can switch out your outfit.
Okay.
And also your gun. There's different guns and gun extensions and stuff. Actually, don't see an option to change the gun for whatever reason, but you can change your outfit under the clothing section. I changed my gloves, so now I have the festive gloves. I wonder how you change the, Interesting. Alright. Well, now I like our drawings so much, I'm like, I don't even want to clean where they are. Oh, there's a rainbow. If you like look at certain angles at the light, there's a rainbow. Alright, I'm gonna draw my character, or at least try to. Alright, I got the bangs. Okay, this is a kind of big drawing. Face. And I'll do closed eyes. And then, hey, it's kind of like with the red and the blue. It's kind of like the pink and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want to add the ears. And the elf ears. What are you working on?
Changing what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Did you figure out how to change the gun? Because I couldn't figure it out.
Yep.
Oh. I wonder why it wouldn't let me change it.
I don't know.
Did you just change it by pressing E?
Yep.
Huh. I think I have a specific gun type equipped, so I can only use specific water guns or something.
Right.
There, I drew my character. It's kind of big though. Oops. I'll draw your character too. Let's see. Or at least try to. There's a lot less space now. I'm kind of butchering your character a little bit. I'm trying. It's a little hard because there's a lot less space now. I'll also do closed eyes for yours. But I think it looks like...
I'm gonna play on the playground.
Oh yeah? I think you can go down the slide. This is the Stegosaurus slide. Whee! I drew your character's head. Oh yeah, there's a soccer ball, Mom. You can hit the soccer ball. You see it over here?
Uh-huh.
You can hit it and move it.
And move it.
With your power washer. I'm gonna switch nozzles because this is gonna take a very long time with the one that I have.
Yep.
Honestly, even the one I changed to. Oh, I got an even finer nozzle. Kind of fast.
Yeah, well, whenever you get ready to wrap it up, you can. Obviously, we're not going to finish the playground today.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, whenever you're ready, honestly. I'm good whenever. But if we want to get a little bit more progress done on the playground first, we can.
Yeah, that's a little bit more.
Yeah. And then, I was going to say maybe for our next stream we could play, because I bought you a couple of other games. Maybe we could play either Kingdom 2 Crowns, because I think that's a game that you would enjoy a lot, and I've played it. I played it before and I really like it. And then the other one is Staxel, which is that pixel farm, like a kind of blocky farming game that's like really cute with a lot of character customization. But I honestly, like, I do want to play Staxel sometimes, but I honestly think maybe Kingdom 2 Crowns would be a good one to play next.
Okay.
I played that one. I played that one with Quinn. I've never played through it all, but it is a really fun game. It's like kind of like a side scroller adventure game. You build up your army, like kind of like you build up your like your town, and you have to build up like archers and like knights, and you know there's like invaders and you have to protect from the invaders, but you like kind of work together and saving money, and then you can like move on, like build a boat and go to like more places and build like, you know, build civilizations there too. But it's not like a what's it called, like where you look overhead, like you're actually like moving around as a character in the game. It's pretty fun. But yeah, Quinn really likes it too. I'm trying to clean this red slide right now. Really caked on there though.
Think about how many kids have licked that slide.
Oh. That's gross. But yeah, it's funny. Where even are you? I don't even know where you are. Oh, you're on the roof.
On the roof.
Well, the nice thing is that you can if you ever get bored of a specific job, you can always like switch and start other jobs, so you can like swap between them, which I think is pretty fun. Because, like, jobs like these kind of take a while, so I think it's kind of fun to, like, because, you know, there's some shorter jobs, like, we can always, like, switch between them, like, if we play this
Right.
more.
If we play it again, yeah.
I think it would be fun to play it, like, more maybe off stream, too, if you want
Right.
to.
Yeah, there's only so much that I'd want to do this on stream, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, because it's fun, but it's all, like, the same, like, I think it's all pretty much the same, you're just cleaning stuff. But I might look into, like, some of the, because there's, like, those special worlds and stuff. I might look into some of those and see how much
like
they are.
Like the Shrek one?
Yeah, the Shrek one. See how much they are, and, like, maybe we could do a stream where we do, like, one of the, like, the special worlds.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I've done streams before. Like, I do streams often where I'll switch between games. So, like, we could do, like, Stack Soul or something, and then, like, we could always do, like, one world in Power Wash Simulator, or like some of it too. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's nice to play this game again with someone. I don't know, it's a pretty long game apparently, but it would be I think it'd be fun to play, like, also just in my free time too.
Right. Gosh, how does a playground get this dirty?
That's what I ask myself with every single thing that you clean in this game. I'm like, how can this possibly get this dirty? Like, it's like mud was raining from the sky or something. And we're sorry for the parents that have to clean them up. Yeah. I'm trying to remember, do you remember what the other games I got you were? Because I feel like I got you a couple.
No, I'd have to look at the list, but yeah, you got me a couple.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know I got Stack Soul, Kingdom 2 Crowns, and then I think there was at least one or two others.
I know one of them I bought all the extensions on because they were on sale.
Oh.
May have been this one.
This one? Oh, it might have been. Probably then, because I think this was the only one that you bought, but I don't have the expansions, but yeah, I would be happy to, like, to buy, like, some of them, and we can always do stuff on the expansions too. Oh man, there's still so much left.
Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming.
This one's one of the longer ones. I think it might even be longer than the house.
It is longer than the house. I thought it was going to be smaller from the picture.
Yeah, I wanted you to choose though, but I was going to suggest the bike.
Well, I would have chosen the bike. But then I saw the purple
the
dinosaur.
purple stegosaur, yeah, I love it.
It was calling to me.
It reminds me of where your mom and Papa used to live. There was that playground near their house, and there was the dinosaur. It wasn't a stegosaur, but it was like I forgot what they're called, but the ones with the long neck, and it was just like this, maybe a little bit smaller, and it like had its head up, like its neck was reached out, and I remember I used to play on that.
Yeah. That treehouse I built you out there is still standing.
Oh, the one out in New Mexico? Oh, I miss going to New Mexico. Did they sell the house, or are they still, like, renting it out?
No, they sold it.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I'm glad that hopefully they can put the tree house to good use, but I was talking about the house at the other location, like in Texas, but but I miss going to New Mexico. We used to go to New Mexico almost every year to visit my grandparents because they had a house there, and it was in this, like, kind of small, more kind of rural town, like, area, like, very, very small town, and my mom and family, we all built a tree house together because I remember wanting a tree house, and it was in the tree that was like in their yard. They also had like a garden there. Um, it's a very old house. I remember the house was very old,
Hmm.
but it was a very like charming town and a very charming house. But definitely very very old house. Um, but I kind of miss it a little bit. Like it was like I'm like a little sad we never got to bring Quinn because I feel like that was like one of my like cherished like childhood memories and like
Right.
teen years was even though I went less as a teen, just like getting to go once a year to New Mexico, and we got to go to the yummy like pie places and go to like all the cool shops like that were in the nearby towns like that were like 30 minutes away, and
Right.
like I remember going to like the volcanic like rock national
Hmm.
parks and stuff. Oh, I remember we did used to do a lot of road trips when we were younger too. Even though I've never been a fan of the actual trip part of the trip. I always disliked, I don't know, I like usually slept in the car, but I always disliked car rides and car trips. But I like the like destinations, like getting to go to different like national parks and travel like around the US was some of like my favorite things. Well, there's the Apastosaurus and Brachiosaurus. I think it was a Brachiosaurus, the one that I was talking about. Man, the slide is very big.
Yeah, I thought the slide was like the whole thing we were doing.
That's so funny. I didn't like car rides. I was way too impatient. Yeah, if you live in the U.S., car rides are pretty long. Like traveling to different states.
Especially if you live in Texas.
Yeah, I just like I'm not big on car rides, but you kind of have to get used to it, like because you just gonna have to travel a lot for family and stuff anyway. Especially now that we've moved out more in the middle of nowhere, that we have to travel further now. We're further away from a lot of family, but it's worth it in the end. I say we can finish the stego and then we can wrap up the stream.
That sounds like a plan.
But I appreciate you for like wanting to do this with me. I didn't know if you would say yes when I like brought up the idea, but I'm really happy that you like decided
I was
to.
already thinking about it before you asked me.
But I'm glad. And I think that was a God thing.
Yeah.
But thank you. It's been very fun, and I honestly like I learned a couple of things about you too. Like I mean, I knew most of the stuff you said, but there were a few things I didn't really actually know as in detail about. So
Right.
it was
Because, yeah, memories when they come won't always, I won't always remember everything to tell you.
yeah. I'm well, and then also I have a pretty bad memory, so I often will forget things. It's just something I guess maybe as I get older, I don't know, but I've always like had like I forget. I remember the most random things, and then I forget. Like often will forget a lot of stuff.
The
So
same way, but it comes like something will jog it, something will
yeah,
trigger the memory, and then it comes out.
Akuro asked if I like to read. I do like to read. I actually haven't really read much. Well, except this year. But for the most part, I haven't actually read much since high school. But this year, one of my resolutions, I was like, you know what? I want to read again. So I have started reading through the Chronicles of Narnia. I read it when I was younger, but I wanted to reread it. So I've already finished The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I've been listening to an audiobook on YouTube. It's just this guy that's reading the books to his daughter, but he's actually really good at voice acting, so he voices all the characters, and it like really like kind of immerses you. So, and they're very underrated. It's like the videos only have like a couple hundred views. Like it's not like someone with thousands of views or whatever. But they do a very good job. And so I've listened to I listened through the first Narnia book, and now I'm on to Prince Caspian. I'm probably about the quarter of the way through Prince Caspian. I've been reading that one a little bit slower. But I read it whenever I'm just like cleaning or just working on stuff that doesn't take too much of my attention. I unfortunately can't read books while I rig because rigging takes so much focus and attention that unfortunately I can't like listen to anything other than maybe music. Oh, thank you, Chest, for the follow, and also Akira redeemed Bible verse of the day. Thank you. I will read what you told me to read, but I also have something else I want to read first. Well, I'll read what you asked me to read first, but hold on. Let me pull up. I have the Bible that I made for myself. You want me to read Psalm 91?
It's one of my favorites.
Let me get it up. Really? That's amazing. Psalm 91. Gonna head out. Have fun. Nice meeting your mother. Goodbye, Mandalore. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye.
All right. Let me hydrate. All right. Psalm 91, the Christian Standard Version. The protection of the Most High. The one who lives under the protection of the Most High dwells in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say concerning the Lord, who is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. He himself will rescue you from the bird trap, from the destructive plague. He will cover you with his feathers. You will take refuge under his wings. His faithfulness will be a protective shield. You will not fear the terror of the night, the arrow that flies by day, the plague that stalks in darkness, or the pestilence that ravages at noon. I actually think you told me to read this one like a week or two ago, but this is a very good one. Though 1,000 fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, the pestilence will not reach you. You will only see it with your eyes and witness the punishment of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord my refuge, the Most High, your dwelling place, no harm will come to you. No plague will come near your tent, for he will give his angels orders concerning you, to protect you in all your ways. They will support you with their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the young lion and the serpent. Because he has his heart set on me, I will deliver him. I'll protect him because he knows my name. When he calls out to me, I will answer him. I'll be with him in trouble. I'll rescue him and give him honor, and will satisfy him with a long life and show him my salvation. That's Psalm 91. And then I also have something I want to read. I have the verse of the day. I like to go to verseoftheday.com, and it gives a new verse every day. And this verse is Psalm 100, verse 5. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. And it says on this verse, it says, thoughts on today's verse. We come to the final devotional thought based on Psalm 100, verse 5. The focus is on God's enduring love and faithfulness that continues through all generations. The genealogy of Matthew 1, verses 1 through 16 lists the generations that God used to bring us Jesus, our Lord, and Messiah. I usually speed read through the biblical genealogies. However, let's invite the Holy Spirit to awaken us through this genealogy to celebrate God's love and faithfulness, which brought us the Messiah through those generations. We can close our meditations on Psalm 100, 1 through 5, with the joy of knowing that the Lord's faithfulness, love continued through all these generations and saved us through Jesus. What God has done so faithfully in the past, he will do even more in the days ahead of us, as we await the glorious return of his Son and our Savior, the Lord Jesus Christ. The Father brought us the Son through his faithfulness, and we celebrate that enduring love by the power of the Holy Spirit's inspired praise of Psalm 100, verse 5. Amen.
Amen.
Those are some good ones. I like that one. But yeah, sorry. We are getting close to being done with the Stegosaurus.
I think I'm ready to wrap up.
That sounds
finish
good.
later. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I think we ended up streaming a little longer than we had planned. Let me check. How long were we streaming for? Check. Amen, yeah. Oh, highly favored. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. It says we've been streaming for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Yay! Wow. Yeah, we got a good length in. I'm proud of us there. I probably will take a nap after stream, and then if I can get the energy, I might clean a little bit in the kitchen so that I can not be stressed out about cooking dinner. Let me see. Let me go on over to my like little just chatting background, and we can like end off the stream. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm very large on this screen. I need to fix that real quick. Why am I so big? It's almost funny. Let's see. YouTube Studio. That's not it. Oh. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna make that smaller. Why your Animal Crossing avatar is so cute? Thank you. I worked very hard on it. I drew it and rigged it myself. Okay. Sorry, Mom. I was getting us to the other screen, but I think this is like you said, I think this is a great place to leave off. I will look for someone to raid, but I just want to thank everyone so much for coming to the stream and showing your love and support to me and my mom. And I want to thank you, Mom, for coming on and playing with me. I think it went really well, and I really appreciate you, praying over everything, putting a lot of thought into it, and it was very interesting getting to hear and learn more about your life and your hobbies and a bit of backstory and stuff. And I look forward to hopefully having you on my channel more and getting to hear more about you and getting to play more games with you too. And we'll probably do some more exciting more hype games later in the future too.
Sounds good. Thank you for having me.
I like to end things off with a prayer. So before we pray, does anyone have any prayer requests? Akuro says they have something they want to pray for that's unspoken. So we'll pray for you. But does anyone else have any prayer requests? If you have anyone you want us to pray for, or if you need us to pray for you, or if there's anything in general, I know I want to pray over the fires that have been happening and the people all the people that have lost their homes or lost people or things over it. Yeah. And I'm gonna pull up my browser and also look for someone to raid, because I love raiding people and sending all my viewers over to them and showing lots of love and support. I already see someone I want to raid. Actually, it's someone I was talking about on stream earlier, Mom. So her channel name is True Orions. She is a leopard gecko VTuber. She's also a Christian streamer, and she has 2 or 3 leopard geckos, and we called recently and we bonded over our her geckos and my hermit crabs, and we talked. She has I think she has 1 or 2 cats, so we bonded over our cats. and um and we bonded over like our dogs and like different animals and stuff. But we also both really like tea. We both have like teapot collections, so we bonded over that and other things as well. So that was really nice. That's who we're gonna raid. And Chess wants us to pray for fighting the flesh. I don't know what that means, but that's what they said. Were you okay with raiding, or did you want me to, or not raiding? Were you okay with praying, Mom, or did you want me to pray?
Sure, I'll pray.
All right. Well, the people in chat, so Akira wants you to pray for something for them that's unspoken, and then okay. Chess said fighting the flesh. I don't really know what that means though. Like, okay. And then okay. one other thing is just like, I guess just pray over us and pray over the chat, with guidance like for the future. But yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Father God, thank you for this time. Thank you that we could hang out together, Father. Thank you that for providing community where we can encourage one another, Father, to where we can grow together, Father. Father, I do want to lift up Akiro and unspoken requests, Father. I know that you are more than able to calm the rough waters, the rough seas, Father. I know that you're more than able to fix the situations, Father. I ask that regardless of the outcome, that you would give them peace, that you would give them a sense of calm, that you would help them to lean into you and find their strength in you, Father, to find their joy in you, to find their peace in you, Father. Father, I also want to live up Chess Booter, Father, and I just pray that you would make them strong, Father, that they would be strong, that you would provide people in their life that they can call or text and talk to when temptation comes, Father, that you would provide a distraction, or that they would, I know for me one time when I was greatly fighting the flesh, I just asked that you would make me fall asleep anytime that happened, and I go to sleep very quickly now, Father. So I know that you will provide a way to make them strong, and you will provide a way for them to work through this, Father. Father, I pray that you would give them the strength that when they do fail, Father, that they will just be able to quickly come back to you, make it right, repent, Father, and to continue on in their relationship with you, Father, because none of us are perfect and we all fail. We're all not successful all the time, Father. Father, I pray for this stream. I pray for Okami, that you would guide and strengthen her and give her direction, both in this stream and in the community that she works with, Father, that you would pave the way, that you would broaden her influence, Father, that she could be encouragement to other people and to other Christians on this road, Father. Father, I also want to lift up the California fires, Father. That has touched so many people's lives. So many people have been uprooted. They've lost everything, Father. Father, I just ask that those that know you would lean into you, Father, for strength, that they would help their neighbors who have also lost everything, Father. I pray that you would help them as they start over, Father. And for those that don't know you, that have lost everything, Father, I pray that you would send people into their lives to tell them about you, Father, to show them that they can have strength in you and encouragement in you, and that their lives can be much fuller with you, Father. Father, thank you again for this stream and the time that we had today. In your name, amen.
Amen. That was amazing. You did wonderful, Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again for joining me. We really appreciate it. Honestly, I know I mentioned this earlier, but like it kind of had been in the back of my mind for like honestly a few years, that like I always like, it would be cool if me and my mom were to do a stream sometime. But I'm happy that we finally get to do it. I'm actually kind of glad that we waited though, because I feel like I've now more recently started to like take my faith more seriously on my channel and on my platform. And I feel that I kind of understand how like everything works more, and I can like, you know, like how the streaming and moderation and all that works. So I think that was a good thing we waited, because I was able to like make sure everything like went smoothly and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much again for joining us, and Cheston, Akuro, and Joey all said amen. But we're going to raid into True Orions. Everyone calls her, a lot of people call her Onion. That's her nickname. Her character has blonde hair, so she kind of looks a little bit like an onion. But let me, before we make the raid, let me add a little raid message. We'll just say, let's see. We'll just do like Mom-ira raid or something. I don't know. I'm making up a little raid message on the spot. And then I will add my emotes real quick. But yeah, if you aren't subbed to me, then you can just delete the emotes. Since you have to be subbed to me to use the emotes, I think. But let's see. Sorry, I'm slow. There we go. I like that. There we go. Mom-ira, very cute. And I'll just copy that. And then let's go ahead and raid into True Orions, and then I'll switch on over to the ending scene. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for coming to the stream. I'm very happy. I mean, we managed to stream for 2 hours and 33 minutes, which I think was a very good like we got a very good link. So my tracking is gone. But I didn't realize it wasn't plugged in. But anyway, all right. Bye everyone. Mom, do you want to say bye?
Bye everyone.
All right, we're gonna go to the ending screen. Please show Onion lots of love and support. You know, it says she's playing After Place. I don't actually know what game that is, but she's also a family friendly streamer, so I'm looking forward to seeing what she's up to. But yeah, goodbye everyone. Love you all, and see you guys for my next stream, which I actually think my next stream is on Friday, I believe. I think Friday I'm doing an Ace Attorney stream with the Chosen One. We're going to continue our series. But anyway, goodbye everyone.